I just wasn't interested in seeing them cheeks. And that's why I have stayed away from this song.
So why did you pick it this time then?
Because it's with you, so, you know.
So I want to see naked ladies on the screen.
It's a guy.
Oh, okay, that's better, I guess.
That's the whole point. Because, yes, there's rap music with just, like, the hot chicks everywhere all the time. Not so much in the videos we make, because it's more focused on current events and politics and whatnot. But the eye candy for the ladies is usually lacking in a lot of the entertainment industry. I know we've had these conversations in the past, that it's always, you know, the ladies being put on display, but not so much the men.
Or it's like ugly men, if it is.
Yeah, like in a comic sense.
Like like Nacho Libre or something.
Do you remember that one time when everyone was shouting my name and I used my strength to read my blouse?
Yeah, and I saw them knock you unconscious, all right?
Yeah, that is funny considering Tom was a professional wrestler. So we're going to have a Nacho Libre score at the end of this to see, was this just comical or was it actually eye candy for the ladies? You can all be the judge.
We'll see.
And I will just get through this. All right, but first things first, we're going to buy the song, got to support the artist.
You're going to buy the naked song?
Well, yeah, but it'll be audio. so it'll probably just remind me of what we're going to see. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. I actually saw when I opened the 2 albums that I had purchased, this was the one-on-one album that had a video I had not seen yet. And I was like, damn it. I can't listen to this before I see the video and a reaction. That's just wrong. So we'll see if Keegan likes it.
Or you.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that I like the song. I'm buying it. I'll have to hear it a bunch.
Wow.
There's the cover. There's the cover. So this is what we're getting into here.
Is this popular?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see how popular it was.
Seems like a completely different style.
All right, well, it's a year old. It has 3.4 million views, and the cover is like Tom with grapes on his junk. So,
Curious what the theme of this one is.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm going blind into this, and I might go blind from it. Okay, well, let's
I was going to
see.
make a joke about that if you weren't.
Okay, glad we're on the same page. All right.
I'm doing my best, I keep telling y'all that I'm stressed. Give it everything and no less. They all really good, but I'm best. Go in #1, look what's next. Made like 20 million, no flex. They all shooting at me, no vest. Please stop praying for me, I'm blessed. Keep.
Okay, so I'm getting the Flex song vibes immediately. He's made 20 million. No flex. It's like, okay, we're not flexing.
And he's on a bear rug. So.
He's on a bear rug. Oh, man. Yeah, that's fun. And a lot of jewelry. So that's like expensive jewelry. But it might be fake. I've heard that he kind of makes jokes about that he gets secondhand like thrift store Gucci stuff just for the videos and then like sells it afterwards and makes all the money back.
I mean, that would be better than buying it new for.
Yeah, because it's an absolute waste. But who knows? I mean, you guys let me know. Is the garnishes on his naked body actually real stuff, or is it costume jewelry? I know some of you go hard and know all this.
Next, made like 20 million, no flex. They all shooting at me, no vest. Please stop praying for me, I'm blessed. Keep my circle small, no guess. Got anxiety in my chest. I can't lie to y'all, I'm depressed. My life wild dog, I'm a mess. Got security for the threats. All these enemies that I get, trying to find a little respect. They've been speaking out of their neck. It's been screwing with me, no sex, God. Feel like I'm the best of. I just keep on shutting down these features like they frozen on my desktop. Yes, y'all. Eating all these rappers like a mess hall. 1,000 miles an hour, I don't ever take a rest. Stops.
It's really hard to take it serious when he's doing like the gyrating, you know, but it's also like a little bit of mental health issue. He's talking about being stressed, massive
and
anxiety, depressed. It's all over the place, guys.
But the riches aren't solving all of his problems.
You know what? That's actually the thing. That's the theme right there. Maybe it's symbolism. He's naked, like he's showing you everything. A little more than everyone wants necessarily, but the point is there. Like you said, he's like, I'm telling you, I made it. I'm number one. I got all this money, but then still have depression, still have anxiety, still have tons of stress.
Now these rappers like a mess hall, 1,000 miles an hour, I don't ever take a rest stop. Slept on, homie, you should probably save your breath, dog. I ain't trying to hear it, cause lately I just forget lots. Pep talks, I don't need advice or to be checked on. I just need my wifey in a bed that I could rest on. Teflon, even when I'm...
Okay. I love that. He's like, I don't need to be checked on. I just need, you know, my wife and a bed to rest.
Keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple. Yeah, the simple things will really improve your happiness if you get them right. Kind of reminds me of like the survival shows.
Oh, yeah. All those people are, like, loving life, too.
Yeah. They're not getting poisoned by Bluetooth and Wi-Fi signals. They're just outside having to live hand to mouth, one meal at a time. And they're, like, just super happy the whole time.
They're working all the time.
Working.
Manual labor.
Yep. Sufficiency. So they get the pride and the fulfillment of sustaining their own life and their families as their job.
I just need my wifey in a bed that I could rest on. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Yeah. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? You know I'm the man. I built all of this with my hands. Ain't no record label, just fans. I do everything that I can. I do anything for my fam.
Okay. I gotta, he's like, I built all this with my hands, and it's all these like ridiculous meme-worthy things to cover his nads, you know? It's like, he's got the fake grapes and the bear rug, pineapples, which there's some like, what do you call it? Innuendos about being a swinger with the pineapples. You heard about that? The pineapple thing?
No.
Apparently there's something that if like people decorate their house with pineapples, it's like a code to other people that they're swingers.
Oh, it was just tropical.
They're just generically tropical. People that are a little too tropical. You're like, okay. Like I feel
Hawaii
like,
themed or something.
yeah. People that bring Hawaii other places, it's a little bit suspicious. If you see a bunch of Hawaii themed stuff at a place in Wisconsin, then you might want to keep track of your keys. That's all.
So is it Nova filming this? Because that'd be really awkward if it was just some random cameraman.
That is funny.
Who's filming this?
Nova does like all of the cinematography, all of the videography. I imagine she had a fantastic time.
I was just wondering who was
this. But yeah, this would have been Nova that shot every part of this, probably edited every part of this. Because the cameras would be rolling as he got into position.
Oh, I know.
It's
not just what you see on the video.
There would be a lot to edit out. So the uncut version of the Naked album is probably just for Nova's eyes only. You know, in a vault somewhere. But yeah, this is the closest Tom ever got to OnlyFans. Is this video.
Hands, ain't no record label, just fans. I do everything that I can. I do anything for my fam. Ain't no diamonds on me, no brands. Gave like $100 grand to my dad. This all going according to my plan. This my destiny, it ain't chance. Y'all can't cancel me like Roseanne. Y'all so jelly on me, no jam. Y'all the type of folk I can't stand. Can't get clout, don't give no damns. I got plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques. I'm just doing what they can. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. Y'all feel like I'm the rap god. No, that ain't a diss on Eminem. He practically why I rap, dog.
Okay, wow. There's a lot of things to go in. So he talked about you can't cancel me like Roseanne because, you know, they got rid of Roseanne and then they tried to make her show without her. She was just like a very conservative lady and they didn't like that she's conservative, so they found reasons to get rid of her. But he's just saying, I am not cancelable because he's too independent in what he does. And then also giving credit to Eminem, because he said, I'm like a rap god, but Rap God is like a very famous Eminem song, which I have not heard because I don't really listen to Eminem. And he is like a super woke sellout guy, but still from his early days, he inspired like the next generation of artists. So he's saying he's practically why I do this. So I'm not hating on him, even though he has plenty of reason to hate on Eminem. I'm just saying.
Rap, dog. No, that ain't a diss on Eminem. He practically why I rap, dog. Paparazzi cameras see the flash in my backyard. Addicted to my work is my world doper than crack rocks. Back off, let me blast off. When we last talked, it was drama. I ain't playing with you like a sandbox. I ain't hanging with you trying to trash talk. I've been cutting ties like a hacksaw. Y'all been on my balls like a hand job. Y'all only sitting with me like a lap dog. And I keep my word like a chat log, yo. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it?
Oh no, Hogan. Hey buddy, I don't want you to see this.
I had something to add too, but it's fine.
Okay, back. So what did you have?
I think he was just referring to his commitment to not go with the label or the, what do you call it? Just his commitment to stay independent. That's what he was referring to.
Okay. I think it's funny all of the different props that they're using to try and, you know, keep him from being exposed even though he is naked. Also, the fact that he's wearing shoes in every scene anyway. You know, there's always shoes. Maybe Tom has toe fungus. Conspiracy? I don't know. There might be.
Toe fungus?
Yeah, there might be toe fungus. He might be really self-conscious about his toes. Got to pick these things up.
When I'm naked, haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Yeah. Teflon, even when I'm naked, haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? I'm ready to go. It's like if you know, then you know. I ain't keeping enemies close. If you're bros, I'm bros, we're bros. You might want to whip me, I don't. I ain't running around with no hoes. I don't live my life by your code. I just work my hands to the bone. I don't grind it out for the dough. I need peace inside of my soul. I need karma helping me grow. I need love inside of my home. Pray I fail, I promise I won't. All my album plaques me to go. Man, I stacked up 5 in a row. Man, I don't got no rich haters. All of them are dumb broke. Stab me in the back, I'm leaving.
All of his haters are unsuccessful is basically what he's saying.
That's true. That is funny. So he's got like props from people who are also elevated, who work hard as well, and they recognize what he's putting in.
Yeah. With the independent style.
Yeah.
Making it harder.
And obviously he said, I got 20 million. So if he's got 20 million and he keeps getting like 1 million views the second he releases something, it seems to go in like the top 5 every single time now. And he's got like 30 number ones. He said, I'm not doing it for the dough. And that would be very accurate. Like, he doesn't need the money, but he said he needs karma for his soul and peace. And like, that's why he's working still. All those super rich celebrities, they all go crazy and do drugs and do all that stuff because they get the money and then
They don't have anything to do with it.
yeah, and they don't get happiness from being rich or wealthy. Like, that doesn't go hand in hand.
Yeah, well, they say that part of the wealth is actually earning it.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, like when you win the lottery or you inherit money, a lot of times it's just blown. Versus like when you actually earn it, you kind of learn the lessons to better manage it once you obtain it because you actually had to earn it and go through the growing pains of that. Versus just it handed to you.
Yeah.
Because you don't learn anything when it's just handed to you.
That's true. I think it's like 2.5 years is the average amount of time that a lottery winner has before they blow through all the money. I'll have to fact check that, but it's really bad. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's like less than 5 years.
Yeah. We'll say less than 5 that's a good conservative answer.
Oh man, I don't got no rich haters. All of them are dumb broke. Stab me in the back, I'm leaving cutthroat. Skipping over everyone, don't even need a jump rope. Gun smoke, took so many shots I should be blood soaked. Aiming for the stars, I keep it moving like a tugboat. Young folks, I know that it's hard for y'all to trust most. Life gets so confusing, so stay tuned to what your gut knows. Rough roads always make it tough to.
Oh, I like that real quick.
That's encouragement for like younger generation people to do a similar thing that he's done. He's just saying, I've taken so many shots, and is that word allowed on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You can say that. It gets dicey here. I get it, but you're fine. Go on.
He already kind of referenced that earlier, where most of those are probably just trolls that are unsuccessful and very dumb.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not even successful, and I get shots from trolls every single day. Hate all across YouTube and social media, it's a pretty standard thing. If you're trying to do anything, you're going to get a lot of hate.
Yeah, but it's usually like bots or just very non-serious people that that's their hobby.
That's true. It's the neck-bearded basement dwellers eating their Hot Pockets, right? They're like, yeah, just about everything. That's the whole deal.
Life gets so confusing, so stay tuned to what your gut knows. Rough roads always make it tough to keep your cup full. If you can't take the heat, then you'll find out when you get sunstroke. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Yeah. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it? Yeah. Teflon, even when I'm naked. Haters, that's heartbreaking, ain't it?
Yeah, it was Nova. So we got that confirmed.
Yeah, we got confirmation. So Nova shot it, most likely edited it. So she's the only one that had to peep them cheeks in between the scenes. Thank you, Nova, for keeping it classy. Hogan walked in and he didn't have to see anything too risque. So that's fantastic. What did you think about the entire song?
It was interesting. It was definitely a different style, like I said. So it was a combo of like a little bit of flexing, a little bit of dissing of the trolls, which is funny, and a little bit of his commitment to the independent way. That's where what I got from a few of the lyrics was him saying,
Okay.
They want to basically come at me or feed off of me since I'm growing success.
Okay.
I think that could have been part of it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like that it's him being in a vulnerable state, letting you know kind of where he's at. Because he's like, I got the money, I'm still stressed, I have all these haters, and there's just all this going on. And he's saying, like, Teflon even when I'm naked. So he's saying, like, I have to be, like, leather skin, basically. Like, I got to be tough all the time.
So basically it's just making him, like, more relatable and more of a human form versus, like, a celebrity type thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's just saying he has normal human problems.
Well, I know a lot of people in Hangover Gang kind of across the world, and I know personally, as absolutely different as I am to Tom MacDonald, I identify with him in a lot of ways. Like, I feel very connected to a lot of his story. Like, I had periods of time where I lived in really rough situations, and then periods of time where I had very normal, like, middle upper class situations. I had, like, good family times, bad family times. Obviously, I have, like, the really, really good support system in my woman with Keegan. Thank you so much. But I feel that connection when he's, he talks about Nova and how, I don't have a gajillion dollars where women are just throwing themselves at me. But I felt very happy to be a one-woman man with you because I felt you were more than I ever needed or wanted. You know what I mean? And so he seems to be following that road with Nova, but he said wifey and resting in bed, but you didn't put the ring on it, bro. You got to do it. I don't know what your plan is, but Nova's a real one. Like, you just got to take care of that, okay? Hangover Gang's going to be like, oh, he'll do it when he wants. Sure, whatever. I'm just saying, okay? It's fine. But I digress. Anyways, and then obviously being canceled all the time and shadow banned and getting, butt hurting the whole system. I'm just like, oh yeah, like I was doing that parallel to Tom with absolutely no success before I ever found out that he existed. So I've had a kinship to him and then relatability with a lot of the Hangover Gang folks for a long time. So I appreciate this. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good song. I liked the flexing. I liked the vulnerability. So I'll be happy to listen to that on my playlist going forward. I don't need to watch the video on repeat. The audio only is fine for me. But how did you like the cinematography?
It was funny.
Yeah, Nova did good. So here's the big question: where is it on the eye candy to Nacho Libre scale?
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. okay, Tom, you got a little bit of a pass. If she went straight nacho,
I ate some bugs, I ate some grass, I used my hand to wipe my tears.
like
He's
that.
probably got a few pounds still, Nacho.
He's got a few pounds to get to nacho. Yeah, that's true. But he was a professional wrestler as a younger person. So like in his late teens, and I don't know when he ended, but he's pretty big. He's like, you know, over 6 foot and was like a big jacked up wrestler back in the day. So he's not like a scrawny soy boy bitch guy, you know, like he's like kind of a bigger dude. I feel like if I shook Tom's hand, it wouldn't be like a fish wrist. The guys know, which they're probably not going to watch this video, but the guys know.
Okay, this is a naked video. We're not talking about handshakes.
Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'm just excusing his lack of six-pack. That's basically what we're going to. So
I mean, he's not bird-chested, so that's good. I
yeah,
guess.
no, it's good. So it's fine. It's totally cool. Anyways, guys, we've done what is that? 4 songs of Tom's now. We did Ghost. We did I Hate Hip Hop, which Keegan hates rap mostly. Like really just doesn't like it. So the whole genre is tough to bring her into. But we're trying to hit it at different angles. And then we did Your America, which you thought that one.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. I like that song a lot anyway. And then Now Naked. So we've kind of done a bit of a gambit. There's a lot of different angles. But guys, if you have another suggestion for Keegan, let me know in the comments, and I'll filter through them and see if there's something in a direction that we should go. This was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you joining me in studio. We'll see what kind of a thumbnail we can come up with.
I'm sure it'll be a good one for this one.
Yeah, I'm sure. It'll be funny. All right. See ya. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to subscribe. Join me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the FTT Thoughtcast. And if you want even more content, channel members get access to hundreds of hours of live streams, unedited, uncut, and with no ads running. Check the Freethinker React series for endless entertainment. Keep those notifications on, and I'll catch you live.